Hi, Drag Race fans. It's Eureka here from Season 10 of RuPaul's Drag Race.
And Aquaria, also from Season 10 of RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yes.
And we are here at the finale. We are filming it. Top 4 at the Ace Hotel.
Finale.
So at what point in the competition was it like, all right, Aquaria, I see her?
Oh, okay, so for me, you know, the first day, like, you always have your ideas, right, when they walk in the workroom. And I already kind of knew of you with Instagram, stuff like that. But the moment that I realized you were fierce as was honestly when I got to work with you. I think for the Bossy Rossi Challenge, I already knew you were good at your looks, but I had never worked with you one-on-one. I got to see how smart you were and creative and like that you work well with others. You know, I thought you would be somebody that wouldn't, you know, but when we were working well together, you took my ideas, you pushed ideas on it, and we were a great team. And that's whenever I realized, oh, this bitch has what it takes.
Well, thank you.
So why not?
I also think that Bossy Rossi episode was a great opportunity for us to put this preconceived notion that we are difficult to work with or we would be too good that would make a bad. And just like really set that aside and turn it out.
When did you feel like Eureka?
I guess
she's
no, maybe that was
a
a shining moment. But let me see, competition.
Yeah, like when did you be like, oh God, Eureka, this big bitch is actually kind of competition for me right now?
I guess there's plenty of moments, but when you were lip syncing in episode 2, I was like, this bitch, she might have done very interestingly and a unique job at the challenge today, but she really wants to be here. And if this whole competition is just based solely on the desire to be there and win, I've got some tough competition because I also want to be here and I also want to win.
Yeah.
So I knew we were neck and neck, at least in the mentals.
I definitely think we have the same drive in this competition.
Looking back on the season, do you have any regrets or anything you would have changed up and done differently?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's definitely a couple. For the share challenge, I felt like I held myself back, like holding on to this memory with my father, right? And that's something that I thought I had already forgiven, but I think you're in such an emotional situation there that it like other things that you still are harboring come up, right? I enjoyed my performance, but I could still tell I was nervous in the beginning.
You could add so much
I would have loved, yeah.
I mean, for us, or at least me watching, I was like, doesn't this bitch have like 1 or 2 songs on the iTunes? Why is she stumbling? Get it together, girl. You got it.
Well, it's like, you know, when you do those like rap songs, it's like, and I do it with the lyrics playing too. So I don't know. It's just like a weird.
You didn't have to be Cher in those songs.
Haha! Come on, Holder. I think something else I regret really is the whole situation with the vixen. I think I could have went about that a little bit better, that one particular argument, because what it did is it set off a tension between us for the rest of the season, because she's obviously came in as the fighter, and you know, I obviously could tell she didn't like me, but again, Eureka trying too hard and wanting to push my friendship on somebody, I ended up, when I wasn't getting a response, ended up aggravated and, you know, expressed my being cut off and these rolled eyes in a way that could have been brought up differently. Yeah. I think I could have been like, girl, what's going on? You know what I mean?
Sometimes you need to learn that, not you, but you
No, I mean, me too,
that sometimes being nice is, or being friendly is sometimes not the nice and friendly thing to do.
Yeah.
In some situations, like if someone doesn't want to be your friend, you can't force it because it just won't. It's going even worse, you know? But I totally understand what you're saying. The one thing I wish I would have prepared better was for the Makeover challenge that just didn't come out to the level of drag that I normally put out, and it disappoints me because it's also like riding on someone else. But you know, I thought I prepared well for that, but I think there was an easier way that I could have gone about that. There could have been simpler, the ready-to-wearness of like separates and stuff. It didn't read correctly, and there was like a giant sign, a neon sign of like, this is what you should have done, and I'm like, well, I got what I got, so I can't be upset.
So obviously, like, yeah, we might have our regrets, we had our low moments, but what's your favorite memory from the season?
I mean, Snatch Game for me, it was something that I knew that I was going to succeed in as long as my like nerves didn't get to me, and they didn't. You know, I'd already won a challenge by then, but when I won Snatch Game, everyone was like, whoa, all right.
Really? Right. Oh, really?
Get shook.
oh, Aquaria got talents in the act. No, really, honestly, it's obviously an iconic win to win Snatch Game in the season, and it's a turning point for our season. So congratulations, you did a great job.
Thank you. Turning looks and
I still think that me or Monet could have won, but whatever.
Totally. I mean, it's. I completely understand that.
No,
if you guys
no,
had brought decent runways,
my runway was lovely.
Yes, it was bloody good.
It was bloody damn good, darling. My favorite moments for me was like when RuPaul did a walkthrough, and she was talking to me too, and she was telling me. It was crazy because I'd never thought about it, and I definitely didn't think about it for myself, but she was just telling me how like my anxiety and my fear was what I used to propel myself in challenges, and it was crippling me, right? Instead of using like, Eureka's all about this joy and happiness, and yeah, she is too loud, but at least that big bitch is jolly, you know what I mean? And a positive energy, and she was like, instead of using this anxiety and this fear to push you, because those nerves like get you lifted and like give you energy.
Yeah.
She was like, take the joy and use it.
Yeah.
And it was crazy.
You had so much like in you in the beginning, and you were like just really marinating in that, and for you to get out of that was really fierce.
Another moment for me was RuPaul when we were the top 4 talking, and she literally looked at me and said,
"Go home."
No, she did not say that. She did not say that. I'm still here.
I've consulted with the doctor.
I've consulted with the doctor. You, I hate you so much. No, but she literally looked at me and she told me, I can't imagine how inspirational you are to big people all over the world, and it gave me like a teared moment because it just felt like she saw me. You know, she saw my goal and what hole it was for. I know you were. I knew you were. But it was just cool to like be seen by her. I don't know. I've actually enjoyed a lot getting to sit here and chat with you, of course.
Absolutely.
I love you.
There's only a couple people who could get me out of my hotel bedroom in the morning to come and get in face and come chat, and it is one of them is you. So thank you so much for keeping me entertained.
Well, good luck, girl.
Thank you.
And may the best
Aquaria
win. Her. May the best fat bitch win. Give me a hug.
Oh, I'm gonna try my best. Oh, I'm gonna go fall.
Oh. Dance down, dance down.
Hey beauties, it's Sasha Velour, the winner of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 9. Do you want all the hot Drag Race tea? Then you better subscribe to VH1's YouTube channel, and you'll have all the fresh videos sent directly to your inbox. Now that's something not to joke about.